I do wake up joyful every day because I'm involved in enterprises and I'm involved in creating enterprises that change people's lives. Who doesn't want to do that?
Food and drink are intrinsically linked with greater issues that affect the planet, whether it be meat consumption and the impact on climate change, single-use plastics, food waste.
Today's consumer and today's diner are becoming increasingly demanding. They want positive stories, they want local, they want food credentials, they want to feel part of something really positive.
Food waste is truly one of the largest problems facing humanity today. Food waste, if it were to be a country, would be the third largest source of greenhouse gas emissions after the USA and China.
You look at social issues and you think, oh my God, the world is such a desperate place. I think I'm a glass half full person. I look at it and say, well, is there a different way of doing this?
Brewgooder is a craft beer brand on a mission to bring 1 million people clean drinking water. We use our profits from selling our beer and invest in clean water projects in Malawi.
Olio is an app that's tackling the problem of food waste, specifically in the home and local community. And how we do that is we connect people who have food that they don't want or need with their neighbours living nearby who would like it.
At Blue, we supply filtration systems and mineral water in bottles to the UK's hotels and restaurants. And the profits that we generate are then passed to WaterAid.
I thought, wouldn't it be a cool idea to use a beer to fund clean water projects? Because when I was 22, I was travelling and I got sick from unclean drinking water.
On moving day, the removal men said I had to throw away all of our uneaten food.
After a long career in media and banking, I was looking for more personal purpose.
It doesn't just happen, and because it's social, people don't just gather around you and go, you know, this is the holy grail. It's hard bloody work. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say bloody, am I? It's hard work.
There are huge challenges that the food and drink sector face. I think the most immediate ones for me are around packaging.
In its very, very early days, in its first iteration, Blue was an anti-bottled water campaigning brand. But the plastics thing is just so much more complicated. So, for example, you could switch a plastic bottle and put it in a can. Now, a can doesn't contain any plastic. However, its carbon footprint is 4 times that of a plastic bottle.
The biggest misconception in the problem of food waste is that it's a problem that takes place at the supermarket. Here in the UK, well over half of all food waste takes place in the home, and collectively that adds up to £15 billion. Supermarkets at a store level account for approximately 2% of all food waste. We in the home are half of all food waste.
If you take our mission of bringing 1 million people clean drinking water, if the UK and every pint that was sold on any given Saturday night was used to fund our projects, we would solve that issue overnight. If the world did it, then there probably would be no more water poverty.
Most people think, what difference do I make? What difference does it make if I throw 2 brown bananas in the bin? And as a result of that, UK households are throwing away 1.4 million bananas every single day. We are half the problem, but flip it on its head, that means that we can be half the solution.
There should be clear incentives in tax systems, in benefit systems, in all sorts of ways to ensure that people are incentivised to integrate the social.
Now is just a wonderful time for people who are thinking about setting up their own business to go and identify a problem that really resonates with them and to take that leap.
You start with a notion of impact. Your vision embeds impact. It doesn't just pick up a problem, it has the solution.